Hi, welcome to CastAndLoose Living Room. I'm Lynne Marie Rosenberg. I am here today with Cara Reedy. Cara is a writer, actor, director, and producer. You might know her as a writer for CNN or from the documentary The Gift of Being Different. You might not know her from having been a sports booker and reporter for All Things Considered on NPR, despite not knowing anything about sports.
No.
When I asked Cara what sort of discrimination she faces in the industry, she said, when you're little and black, you are either magical, evil, or a sideshow to the action. So since you enjoy such an intersectional position in this career, I thought we would see what breakdowns have to say about your various identities.
Oh.
First off, as women, we can prepare ourselves for some groundbreaking roles.
Featured attractive nude girl in hot tub, seeking SAG or non-union attractive female age 21 to 38 to portray a nude girl in a hot tub. I'm glad they're seeking union though.
But as a black woman specifically, there is a certain state of being you will need to achieve.
Felicia, a sassy, no-nonsense black secretary who tells it like it is and doesn't take anyone's bullshit. Really, a black woman who doesn't take anyone's bullshit? She's sassy too. Where will they come up with this stuff? God!
You can be sassy no matter what your size.
Oh, mama. 45 to 60, African American, severely overweight. She is now bedridden, but sassy as ever. No matter what your circumstance, when you're a black woman, you're sassy.
As a little person, get ready for this
Ooh.
one. As a little person, you can be assured you will be taken seriously.
Alien creature, male or female, 18 to 40, open ethnicity, little person to play an alien creature. Alien, doesn't even have a name.
Nope.
Alien is a likable character. The alien acts more like a lost puppy. Good, we're animals. And then a monster, because we're not real.
Right.
Dramatic role. Oh, it's dramatic. The audience is to really bond with the character.
Yeah.
Likable puppy monster who bonds with the audience. It's not a brand new idea. Like when I was in college and I would audition for things, the teachers would always say stuff like, we just don't know what to do with you. You're such a good actress, but we just don't know what to do with you.
You could just cast me in a role.
Cast me in a role with as a human who has feelings and goes through situations that humans go through.
Right. I'll memorize some words and then I'll say them.
With feeling on stage. And interact with other people.
You will absolutely not be condescended to.
Annie, looking for little people only to represent a child. That's what my high school made me play.
Is that right?
Oh yeah, I was Agnes in Meet Me in St. Louis. I was one of the younger sisters. The youngest sister was played by one of my teacher's grade school children. So it was a 7-year-old and a 17-year-old. And I had to beg for that part just for me to get more stage time. And I just was like, look, I'll be the kid just because I want stage time. But in my mind, I was like, okay, so people that are in this play, they're acting their age.
Right.
And I'm hanging out with
a literal 7-year-old.
A literal 7-year-old.
Lastly, sometimes all of your identities, or at least everything you could possibly be offended by, can be wrapped up into one terrible character.
A 25-year-old woman, young woman, Tyler's wife and secretary of the White Knights.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We're doing great already.
She also heads their sisterhood division, devoted to Tyler, but fights urges to have crazy sex, with 5 black guys and a midget. Because the midget is apparently other.
Right.
Ethnicity Caucasian. Well,
what a surprise.
I mean, that makes sense.
This is a breakdown that when I first read that, which I think is from a couple years ago, it's like I couldn't breathe anymore.
There's a real weird misperception that little people are magical in bed.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Like, it's like where you're like, I don't have any magic powers, dude. I'm just small. Like, I've had cab drivers, like, you're in their cab, and then they start talking to you, and then all of a sudden they're like, so, how's sex with you? Like, I mean, I don't know. I haven't had sex with myself, so I don't know. But, like, it's like, so is it, like, regular? Like, you have a regular? I'm like, I don't know what regular means. There's, like...
Do you have magical sex or regular sex?
I have regular sex, I would assume.
Oh, my God. That's crazy.
It is crazy. Like,
Right, because you're just a person.
I'm just a person with the same parts.
Speaking of magic, or rather, inspiration, tell me about your experience with being expected to be inspirational.
There's a whole market out there for that, to get someone who's different so that they inspire people and, isn't that inspirational? And they post memes on Facebook, look how inspirational, you're so sassy, you're this. And it's like, yeah, but are you hiring these people?
Right.
Are you just watching them? Because what happens when the show's off? Did they get an education? Did you pay for college? What happened? Because with disability, people in disability are more likely to live in poverty than any other group. Because they can't get jobs because people don't want to hire them, or they do get a job and then they're underpaid. So you end up on a cycle of, I'm on Social Security, which doesn't pay enough to live, or you get a job that pays less.
Right.
And have no health insurance, and you've got all these medical problems. So it's like, actually change the world, don't just put it on TV.
Right. Yeah, don't commodify inspiration, just hire people. I mean,
Yeah.
ultimately, hire writers,
Yeah.
hire, little people and disabled writers. I mean, you're only going to change the culture if you start ground up.
Right.
Well, speaking of writing, you have been writing your own projects and some of your own content. What sort of stuff are you working on now?
We have the pilot.
What's that pilot? Who's in it?
Oh, yeah! We have a pilot.
Amazing.
Called The News League, and that's wrapping it up right now. I have another project on the back burner that has to do with fashion and little people representation, but like in a really high fashion kind of way.
And are you writing any material for yourself?
I haven't been. I kind of am aching to.
Yeah.
Because I have a lot of stories that I want to tell.
And I would say the quality of role and quality of story that you could tell don't currently exist in the...
No. There's a lot of things that kind of got held up with the News League, but,
Yeah.
It's worth it.
I mean, I would say it's worth it. Thank you so much. This has been amazing. Thank you for watching. Take care of each other and be professional.